And yebeka a sensitive matter. I have interest in these matters. We need to start telling the truth for the children to know. We shall continue to tell the children the truth. They must know the truth, and the truth shall set them free. We cannot continue to sit down for certain people to distort the history of this nation for their own parochial interest and their benefit. Now, Yebaba Kwame Nkrumah statement I will make on the eve of declaring independence for this nation. Now, independence declaration speech, many a times Obakwa Kohena Yakate said the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked to the total liberation of Africa. That was some part of the conversation Kwame Nkrumah had. But Kwame Nkrumah had a conversation before I say Odru Ho. We need to unpack the statement Kwame Nkrumah made on the eve of declaring independence for this country. Said Yabaya free back from 1957, 65 years down the lane. It is 65 years to nowhere. We keep on going around in circles. And then you unpack Kwame Nkrumah. I know me and baby Kwame Nkrumah ya wono. We won't even go there. Kwame Nkrumah ya wono one crofo in the western region. Kwame Nkrumah papa near friend here, Mr. Nwiane Ngoloma or something. It's okay. We are not going to unpack that. Nema amidi di nyaneba nti na yawo nyaneba estate ni Kwame Nkrumah ma amidi na da nyaneba estate ni so. Kwame Nkrumah yawo no. According to history, he was born in 1909, but along the line they changed the birthday to 1912 by a Roman father Bia. Now we know everything so. Originally, Kwame Nkrumah did the Francis Kwame Ngoloma. Enti edi Nkrumah no. It is actually not Nkrumah, it is Ngoloma. But Emre Kono Ayesesano, then it became Kwame Nkrumah. Abrafuni could not write. That is why they wrote Nkrumah. So originally, Kwame Nkrumah did the Francis Kofi Ngoloma. Yadene to Obia Wadi Kofi. Etini Diankasa Enya Kwame Nkrumah. Nyesa na ne papa de toy. Ne papa de to Kofi Nwia Ngoloma. Tiedie. Kwame Nkrumah the original name Kofi Nwia Ngoloma. Said Nelson Mandela ni didi rohira halala. Nanso wako school. Na abrofoka so muntimi mo rohira halala. Enti womode Nelson Mandela eto no so no. Saa na Kwame Nkrumah ni di Kofi Nwia Ngoloma no. Kwasi broni dwene ho no osesa ne call Francis Ngoloma. Eti Francis Kwame Nkrumah became his name or the call school akwapim so kodru US along the line oko Amisano mission and okoko sesa ne din no and oyi Francis ni free ho time Kwame Nkrumah any biye he became aware of himself say sebi impreduasa there is no way akwasi broni bia de ajiman kwasi broni bia ni wa wode your friend say Mawuli Kwasi broni bia ni wa eti Kwame Nkrumah ani bia no Kwasi broni bia ni wa friend Afrifa Kwasi broni bia ni wa friend Okatakyie. So we cannot continue to enslave ourselves by giving Christian names. Like J.J. Rollins will say, you can Christianize me all you want, but don't Westernize me. Sebio Okofa Eya Brofudi Banaka said these are Christian names. Jimmy Enti ni aje said Jimmy we also say a Christian name. Eti Nyankopon te soro no ompe Mawuli ate ho. Ompe Ajemayate. Ene se Nyankopon hia ompe free party bia wo hia. Eti se obeye Christian a esa okofa eye kwasi buroni di edebeto. This is an act of slavery. Kwame Nkrumah said he doesn't want to be part of that nonsense. Eti oyi Francis no efri ni din so. Now Kwame Nkrumah go school bebre. Oko US, oko UK, you went to school. Oko Shia will be a friend Akwaje, okay? Akwaje later came to Ghana kwa oba Kwame Nkrumah ka chense so when you adwuma Ghana ha na se beboa na omra no nkanche fair na fast forward Akwaje JB Dankwa Pagrand wamote UGCC in 1947 10 now at that time no muka say Akwaje meye secretary of the UGCC. JB Dankwa was an astute lawyer. Nobody is going to take away the fact that JB Dankwa was an astute lawyer. In fact, he was a doctor in law, PhD in law, senior brother par excellence. Nobody will take away that fact. By any BBI, a friend big sis, and then we will tell you the truth. Any BBI friend is a. Kwayo dia ya chira musuku nyina say big sis in a distortion of history to favor certain people and their family. Today we are going to tell you why they say there is big sis. There is no big sis. There is only big one, Kwame Nkrumah, period. Kwayo is a statement of fact. There is nothing like big sis. Oh, Bianwa was who a big sis, Bia Ukrumha. Akufo-Addo abusuafo na distort your history, wanting their grandfathers and their great-grandfathers, their great-grand-uncles to be part of Ghanaian history. And Omakochuro Bibia Beshe Muasi Efre Bibi Bixes. And then see we are unpacking that here. You were only big one. You were Nipa Bakupon, father of the nation, period. Said you were Singapore, you were a Lincoln, you one the father of the nation. Said you were India, you were Mahatma Gandhi, one father of the nation. Said you were Tanganyika and your friend Tanzania. Julius Kambarada Nyerere is the father of the nation. When you go to you can say Mali, Madibo Keita is the father of the nation. When you go to South Africa, Nelson Mandela is the father. We don't have any big states in South Africa. When you go to you can say Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe is the father of the nation. When you go to Libya, Muammar al-Gaddafi is the father. There is no big states in Libya that cannot be big states in Ghana. Period. Ghana's story is no different from what happened. Every freedom fighting, there are certain people fought it. But there can only be one person that actually becomes the father of the nation. Period. Said America, George Washington is the father of America. Period. Let's not distort history in the favor of certain people and their family. We are not interested. We need to tell the children the truth. Be bien why a friend big sis. And Kofobi Nanyan to Mr. Kwame Nkrumah here in our free a year you can say and Krofo Eba or Baba Baye the father of the nation because Omun woman and Anom Echo School Akasia or Monoman and Anom all of a sudden. I see ye chire a year history. Now you this Ankrofon and Anom become there is nothing like that. Now Kwame Nkrumah bro for the one and Anom bro for another identity. Still I some would become a history no chinchinache. In 1948, don't forget it's the Second World War. I started in 1939. I know a far Europe along the line. Wamodebe fra Africa. Ghana for soldiers for bebre ekokuma Queen Elizabeth and then Nebuchadnezzar the crown. Tienye Second World War. At that time, na Queen Elizabeth papa and England king. I know one friend says, how about King George the Sixth? I think King George the Sixth or the Fifth. I can't remember his title, but King George. Queen Elizabeth here to sway never pa. Or no nana the king of England during the Second World War. At that time, during the Second World War, now Winston Churchill and Prime Minister of UK, Tienye. And woman Ghana soldier for a core agreement says for Second World War they will let them go on retirement with certain benefits. Now, after so call Second World War, Second World War ended in 1945, 1946, right down. Edu wano sa soldier for no yama wa mo benefit in a car said be mo no. Tienye. Again, Nagana has a swallowing shoot disease. Achi koko bebre wo kroma, but still ano na koko no eswaba. Ana crown Queen Elizabeth in the bush for mudi o my way so. Eye o my dwene say, wo mo betete eye sa koko ni nyina gu fom. Ekuyafo bebre bufu ye say ye twa koko nua na gu no mo mpe. That was another case. 2. Now your friend be West African merchant. Awam sewate awam. And no association of West African merchant. Tienye the word awam no. Wamonsu nyama anu amode ba enam se no ma critica banti. No mutimi hold nyama na nyama boa ye den. No mu di bu nkrofo kalabule. Tie the word kalabule, that's where it came from. So san nyama we nyina made a pocket of anger. Left, right, center, pocket of anger. Then there is no big sense anywhere. Sometime now, Kwame Nkrumah Abba General Secretary of the UGCC. UGCC Nipa Wamote Pagran JB Dankwa Akwaje and quite a few, about 2 others. I can't remember their name offhand, but I know, of course. And Kwame Nkrumah by a Salt Pond. That is where they first made their first office of the UGCC. Tienye. Kwame Nkrumah Beye, General Secretary of the UGCC in Salt Pond, 1947. By 1947, 1948, Emu Hokono, now Kwame Nkrumah was becoming popular and powerful. The UGCC people who were all bourgeoisies, and Wamudi Sikan Wamu Pedie, Wamu Gaga, Samu, lawyer for JB Dankwa, lawyer Gaga. At that time, all of them, no matter than Kwame Nkrumah here, Juma, Kwame Nkrumah shall see setting up offices across the country. Now, along the line, Kwame Nkrumah, Ejuma Anuwa Emma Kwame Nkrumah be popular, more in touch with the people. And Kwame called demonstration, Emma ye you were modi every school mu. Kwame Nkrumah yusu UGCC sika e de set up ye can say Ghana National College tienie ana ma UGCC for bufu is wa meje permission and free wo mo ho etiene general secretary no ma yina free general secretary wa ba be ye just unofficial treasurer tienie no kra woni tumi bi obetimi di ayehwe. So Kwame Nkrumah bufu no sha ase so forming the likes of CYO and quite a few other groups. Fast forward, Kwame Nkrumah kwati CPP. But in the run up to so kwati CPP no. Then UGCC for ne ka kire and say on this Monday CPP no amra back emerging the position as general secretary. At that time CPP for amra ntie no omo declare swadro declaration. Omo ka kire omo say there is nothing that they will do. They don't want to join the UGCC. Now let's move forward. 1948 riot, 24th February 1948. A soldier for now, Queen Elizabeth, a bushman for a promise, one say, one by more incentives. But Roman farm no. South soldier for no, a buff we saw Boba Marche, Ako, a year, baby, a friend Osu Castle, Tienier, Christian Castle. Now, 24th February, crossroad, Udu one year catch 24th February road. A soldier for the do on your shoot to a soldier for me and son. Sergeant Adete, Cooperativo, Private Odate Lamte, Yeshutu Sa Soldier for no. And no man soldier for the Buffy riot, shall say, Ni Kwabena Boni the third, now Oye Osu Alata Manche. Osu Alata Manche, Ni Kwabena Boni the third. Now Osaya Yokohine Ewo, a year, you can't say, Tachimai. Or also say, a year, Association of West African Merchants, almost CA. And for that matter, or shall say calling people onto the street to do demonstration. Now, that demonstration lasted for more than a week. Yes, I say Bubu, a Association of West African Merchants for the shops. Because Nemcrophone bu futie haye sa big says in our water. There is nothing like big says. All this while, mind you, baby and UGCC for our party in the voter region, Accra. Central region and Western region and certain part of Eastern region. Asante region was not part of Babiana UGCC for do. Na UGCC new Asante region. UGCC na a new Asante region. If it's a one Asante territories, na yankasa the idea host war. At that time, UGCC no amote yanwa and intimacy na yam friend the big says there is nothing like big says anywhere. Na big says in the UGCC no amati and intimosi a part of Ghana history no. Na a northern territory na nka ho. Northern territory no e wo ho no na nka Ghana kro no a Gold Coast ye ka Gold Coast at that time Gold Coast was just Volta region, Accra, Cape Coast and Western region with certain part of Eastern region. That was the Gold Coast. So much political party wo Gold Coast. JB Dankwa highest position occupy wa Ghana. A position a chairman won't to occupy as the Eastern Regional Chairman of UGCC. Asa JB Dankwa can big says who can big says who akwa JB says one mesu wa munyina anka na afetie nie tie haye aha na nyansa wotie Akufo-Addo papa no kura woda yes Ghana sika so kan wa anya hwe tie wa anya hwe Akufo-Addo papa anya hwe Mame cho de ntia ya chi ni bi kan ho ene yeso kan big besi Akufo-Addo papa nka big says bia. In fact there is nothing like big says. There is only one big one. Period. Now time 1948 riot in the course one. Ana eye abanye was so Queen Elizabeth abusuafo aban ka say omo bechi omo instigate sa eye 1948 riot. They actually told the sender eye JB Dankwa the UGCC nkrofo no ana eye sa de no. Meanwhile na UGCC for no nim ho we. Kwame Nkrumah na ne workers union for ehia nunu Ghana for enunu mu a etisa eye 1948 riot wa watie 1948 riot ne bi ansi asantemam 1948 riot ne ansi northern territory na ne nam Gold Coast ya ka Gold Coast asa Gold Coast wa ya mode bom ho asafo Gold Coast ne ko ya abo aba ya eye nche he ya asa afia ye sei na na good. It doesn't mean the whole Ghana was Gold Coast. How was the whole Ghana Gold Coast? So so of a normal political party, it was a small party here Ghana here. How does they become a big sis? How? Tell you how the answer would t. Aha. Messi any be a friend of big sis. Who could do or maybe also one person who is the father of the nation? Who could do Cuba? We have Fidel Castro as the father of Cuba, period. It doesn't matter. Cuba, so we have only one father. Camilo Fusiango, Fidel Castro, we have only one father of the nation, period. Now, in moving forward, Kwame Nkrumah, Omuya 1948 riot in UAE, Omuya Omukochi, Omuche Kwame Nkrumah 1. And Omuko UGCC for one UGCC for next year, our mobile meeting after 1948 riot. Tienye, Akufado Papa, Edward Akufado, dear, not on Kahu, say UGCC in the Crown on Kahu. The only reason Akufado Papa Yachi in the beer Edward Akufado that time, I said one JB down qua a committee, Cemetery, and Namini Kofiquako, Name qua a yemi meeting be, Namini Kofiquako, Namini Kofiquako do ono, Yama Kofiquako, a yet tea, one tranche or near Akufado Papa ni JB down qua ye, Wamuko do yen Yamani tea, so one tana a yen chair, no munyomu meeting ye. It's in the course of doing the meeting. And one baby arrest, woman baby arrested, uncle 4-5 for no, I will fear her, Edward Moko, and a Kufado Papaya chain a car. And soon one can win him who had an ascending power baby big sis. A Kufado Papa and Cancer, even say UGCs were more material. Sabio, much metro said you were big sis. Maurice and say you must say UGC Sinti. Now UGCs in Nipa, what did Sika, what did you bottom Sika, at a year per grant. I don't say UGC Sintina more can big sense in here. You can big sense in one month for per grant and can war. 10 years, Yamaka was in here. I am telling you the truth. I'm not destroying history for you. Me be one new have, but don't call the next level. Okay, say Adeno. Look, Nation and showing Buddha Kasabasi, do not believe anything simply because you were told. Do not believe anything simply because it's been passed on from generation to generation. Do not believe anything simply because your father says so. Do not believe anything simply because it is written in holy books. But you must learn, you must unpack what you have been told for it to make sense to you. Every nation be one father of the nation. Young boy did the bedra near the Nkrofobi na nomina JB Dan Kwane Edward Kufa near the Reverend Omon Kawo. Mese Edward Akufado crowd and one can a UGCC in a home. Omuko meeting a Kufado a papa, Eddie JB Dankwachi, and unfortunately, your watching woman no honey a chain account. Period. Yadu Kwashe Mukrana Sanko for 10 against Kwame Nkrumah said, Wamudu Munim Hore, Yanchi Woman Kamo, Demon Kwame Nkrumah the Disabon, and a Kufado Papa Womakai. I'm yet Kwame Nkrumah to me, Jelly Kwame Nkrumah for 3 years. In fact, you have to about 1951, Kwame Nkrumah jail, and you have to about winning here. Out of 38 seats, Kwame Nkrumah a party, CPP, and we need 34 out of 38 seats. Jenny, I had a answer. It's so Papa for me, a yes, political party, I will Gold Coast. Some political party in Ukraine or for me, go and read a story called the Chebi Meda trial. People believe that even the JB Dan Kwabeka, the struggle wasn't because he actually believed that Ghanaians should be liberated. Because JB Dan Kwabeka, we were one Gazani near Euphoria at the first. Now, one money abroad from Omuko Nakranda, one transit to Numti, one way, one more. Tia, and an answer. So, in 1951, there was an election. 54, there was an election. Then finally, we had 1957 elections. Now, Yanko a speech of Kwame Nkrumah, MIA, and they about unpacking the speech of Kwame Nkrumah. We need to unpack the speech of Kwame Nkrumah. We need to unpack the speech of Kwame Nkrumah on the eve of Declaration of Independence. Basically, I need to be a friend, big sis. JB Dankwa, the highest position I occupy, or my way, a regional chairman of UGCC. Wanko baby, was standing elections as MP when you kuro mukurano. Sa, big sis from Bobomdi Namrade. Bobomdi Namrade. JB Dankwa, yes, we give to JB Dankwa. He was an astute lawyer. And mind you, it was Kwame Nkrumah that called for a integration of the whole territory. No, Ghana. No. There was nothing like Ghana. You can't go to Asante territory. You can't go to a Transvolta Togoland. Transvolta Togoland, na German territory. Na enkaho. You can't Ghana no Gold Coast no a na no northern territory na enkaho. So Kwame Nkrumah ba no beka Ashanti ebo Gold Coast Kuronim na okoka northern territory bo Gold Coast Kuronim no okoka Transvolta Togoland Bobwa there na mu papa no mo tena just the coastal belt no omo ye the father and the founder of the whole nation na Kwame Nkrumah na keka bo mu APC together. How? In actual fact, if I have to tell you, time one NLM wo mo ka so mo join Kwame Nkrumah to mo te omo ho ba force akoto ekwoti NLM again. JB Dankwa ya bona baso JB Dankwa onu NLM ne kwa yete no nka ho ye wie ya de be pay yete UP tradition na JB Dankwa nka ho ensu no kodu MPP office a JB Dankwa na the picture ebo soro ho asisi wo ka ho ne yete MPP UP tradition JB Dankwa nka ho. So yamra ne unpack the history. So there is nothing like big says anywhere. Lies, in fact, lies of the century. We need to move away from that nonsense of a big sis. Nobody is a big sis. Okote political party, just now free Ghana. Okote political party. It does not mean you are the one that liberated this country. In fact, Kwame Nkrumah said, we need self-government now. Na JB Dankwa mo churo krata akoma ko Elizabeth say yenya ready na omonto ombo kakra omoni entra kakra. So obviously these people cannot be the big sis. There is nothing like big sis. It is big one. Whoever wants to speak your mind, it's okay. Shia kakra, shia dear. Now Kwame Nkrumah speech on the eve of declaration of independence for this country. Yentieno.
Wanyoko madama kasa kakra enzi wanyoko mna wenkiam kakra menkasa pi dama para makade bakan papo kakra na miwe makan ko panze. At long last the battle has ended.
Fasa picture number 2. Fasa in fact see can hear pa no anka gbede mamo. Wo mo ne Kwame Nkrumah gina sa podium no so. Etu hwe de mo gina podium no so a. Enipa 6 na gina podium no so mebo a. So in actual fact these are supposed to be the big sis and not the one that mu. Me say you need be a friend big sis. You throw distortion of history. And we need to rewrite Ghana's history and tell the people the truth. Kwame Nkrumah was the only one that declared independence. Now Kwame Nkrumah said, at long last, the battle has ended. And Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever. Faminante, yanko.
And thus, Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever. And here again, I want to take the opportunity to thank the chiefs and people of this country, the youth, the farmers, the women, who have so nobly fought and won this battle. Also,
Brabak. So Kwame Nkrumah acknowledged the contribution of the youth of this nation. He acknowledged the contribution of chiefs of this nation, the farmers of this nation. In fact, University of Ghana this one, Ekuyafo sika ne this year, and I don't know bi anya won say yemfa ne papa JB Dankwa University. Mo de mo anya sansem hunu no a mo ti krom ha mo di a mo be say ya Ghana history nyina around your families mo nka say you guys should stop that thing. I'm telling you the truth, you should stop it. Kwame Nkrumah acknowledged the support of women in this country on the eve of declaration of independence. Kwame Nkrumah acknowledged the support of the chiefs through the noble fight of liberating this country on the eve of declaration of independence. At no point, and I repeat, at no point did Kwame Nkrumah became so selfish that he said that he was the only one that fought. But then again, he is the primus inter pares of all the people that fought for the freedoms of this country. Okokana Nkrofo say Kwame Nkrumah kra no na ni vision ne say opese ofra brochireba no obeye writer for the Pioneer newspaper, and for that matter na kwa umudi agro Kwame Nkrumah ko US okosua de okoshia the likes of the masses people, those who were doing massism, the likes of CLR James ne Padmore you can say George Padmore mo CLR James actual kratama Kwame Nkrumah so fanko George Padmore. I'll tell you about that story one day, not today. Kwame Nkrumah knew what he wanted to say. The CLR James actual yen said Kwame Nkrumah ba o George Padmore, but obedu wa buano na ontimi formulate baby because he wants to move the Europeans from Africa. Kwame Nkrumah to US na onim na adwene say opese opabu Europeans from Africa. Then somebody come and tell us say ona akofa ba jenye. Boni speech ni etie.
Fought and won this battle. Also, I want to thank the valiant ex-servicemen who have so cooperated with me in this mighty task of freeing our country from foreign rule and imperialism. And as I pointed out at our tragic conference at Sorbonne, I made
tie de Kwame Nkrumah baka chosa nkofo ya omu fili bourgeois no omu nananom na konje wo omu nananom nkonye wo ma bia hu catch up play tie ha na nyansa wo. We've sat down for certain people to distort the history of this nation or for their parochial interest, so we will see them as demigods. And the people that fought for the freedoms of the nation, our grandfathers were about to, or grandfather been fighting for the freedom of the nation. What political party are not for? And the youngest men are fighting here. So 1948 riot is in your Francophobic big session. And your big session in Nico Benabani the third no causes our riot no way. More for the Dinka big session no. So 1948 in your Francophobic the big session. And your sergeant ajete cooperative for private or that tell tenua or move ye no tie sparkes are fight no. Move for Mudinka big session no. Omudi why? Say UGCC ayete yentin say and on a part of big session. Any power within the CKT UGCC was part grant didn't big session. Are we normal? So can't we see in between the lines what certain family is trying to do? Tie I had a answer. Aha the answer. Obise the entire friend be big sis. And he said yet a political party in 1947 near friend UGCC. No more than animal can UGCC. And you saw an animal point until you George Pagrant in a the party. Your friend say big sis say UGCC you know. The sole founder of UGCC, Anu Yinisika, and the former political party near a Pagrant. Asa. So much cultural big says say UGCC in the natural big says no more Pagrant in the framework. That means we are the Pabonefo. Some more cultural say UGCC in the natural big says. Now a Kufado Papa wonka UGCC home. So how does he become part of the big six? Yes, Akufo's father became the president of the nation, ceremonial president when Kofi Abrefa-Buzia was appointed, elected the prime minister of this country. Then he became a ceremonial president. But then again, how does he become part of the big six when he was actually not part of UGCC? We need to tell the children the truth. We need to unpack these things. We don't need to let certain families sit in this country and feel so big. Ghana, how will be a Emesha or Masen or Monananum, they're fighting. Come on, you guys should stop that joke. Stop it. Ghana, I am for a jefa who dear ma Ghana. Ghana, market women a jefa who dear ma a Ghana. Ghana and young Kofobi family in a budget Ghana. This is one more family, one more family, no, please, you guys should stop it. Let's get serious. Nobody fears anybody in this country. We will tell them the truth. Family, no one. JB Dankwa is an astute lawyer. Nobody will take that one away from him. Lawyer par excellence. Nobody will take that one away from him. A doyen of but the enemy said JB Dankwa you on the Konji wa my Ghana. Period. Akwaje was a lawyer, businessman. Period. Yes, Okofa Kwame Nkrumah by Nana says Okofa Kwame Nkrumah by because of no talent. But obviously Kwame Nkrumah koto na brocho na Kwame Nkrumah won nampaso. So no dampaso he TV anko anko namba. Kwame Nkrumah na adwini mu do wo ye nneoma kase enti na akwaje hunu se da bia de we de obetimi aye ya sa adwen kase Kwame Nkrumah Okofa ne by. So he wasn't doing Kwame Nkrumah a favor. Kwame Nkrumah had proven himself. Sir Bano said organizational skills. At that time, Kwame Nkrumah had formed a Pioneers Club in UK. Anna and Grofon, please, you guys should stop that joke. We will tell the children the truth. The Becano Crachere and Colano, Amam Colana, who someone ananu amode bomb once, one ananu yahi. JB Dankwa sorry a lawyer new or no premier lawyer, or never frequent tetra, no more church or no ribi, no champagne, Acacia, Yatia, woman for me UGCC, Pa grant for me UGCC. And so, Pa grant him free chip into motor big says man for the Dianca. The what? Also, the two escape Pa grant in the party, UGCC in the Pa grant and take. And so, one free chip into motor big says, you know, man for the Dianca. Some Muslim take him inspiration from a year 1897. On the 4th of August, Namu take him inspiration from that was when Aborigines Right Protection Society was formed there. And your man says, I'm free, you can't say, Chebintin man for the Dianca big system. Most Aborigines Right Protection Society. And I'm taking inspiration free here. 18 and the 4th of August has been declared a year Founders Day. And so, man, Sasa Banka, a year Chebia Bushianti, Mumfa and the Dinka big system. In any case, Yababa Cheb walk around Yamana Mama Ghana for misbehavior, Kwame Nkrumah. Now, Kwame Nkrumah said, I want a year. A year then, and dear Kwame Nkrumah, will you go to Sono? And they must say, Mom and non nominate. Come on, you guys, stop it, come on. Just how rough. Now, let's move on. Fast forward. Kwame Nkrumah said, or because as I said in Sword Pond, Tie, Sword Pond, Omuko declare a year CPP. Now, Okasembi or Seberi Treaty, Yentie Kwame Nkrumah.
But also, as I pointed out, that also entails hard work. I am depending upon the millions of the country, the chiefs and people, to help me to reshape the destiny of this country. We are prepared to build it up.
Hold on. I am depending upon the millions of the people to help me reshape this country. Why will Kwame Nkrumah use the word reshape? Because how it means, what it means. Says Anthrophobic bedi or mine and our continent. So for a year 485 years, it will affect the mental capacity of the people. What you mean, Ghana for Jimmy for no me say, Kwame Nkrumah cry or pray a hundred. And Uncle Esa come, what Jimmy sa? Jimmy just a mama, what Jimmy sa? From 1472, Anna Don Diego de Azambuja, Eba Ayed in the ship who Bessie, Ayed the coast of Ghana. So of free Spain, Ebe Capchaye. What 1472? And in the more 1572, 1672, 1772, 1872, 1957 years, Okamboma, a year 485 years. When Jimmy sent 485 years, no more develop your mind and come and develop your own. I don't want to answer. Can you tell me, man, up to foot trouble? You need to Kwame Nkrumah and develop your mind. Now, Kwame Nkrumah, Abrofoko, or Mujanisika. Now, we don't know about the Sikaban or Bejabi Kwame Nkrumah. You don't use your brains. Propaganda no JB Dankwa Busha 4% of money discredit Kwame Nkrumah and for that matter one back catch us Kwame Nkrumah Abrofu Janisika so Abrofu ni Jasika sa Abrofu no asa fa home by say omonko for omonko no omo retirement package omo atena na board so ehwie sasika ni nyina sa omo ho de ko. What kind of human beings are we? Until we will tell the children the truth. We will tell them the truth. No amount of intimidation shall come. We will let the children know the truth. Say, Kwame Nkrumah friend, say, okay, Abro for Bedia 485 years. Oman develop it. It's Kwame Nkrumah Kakra now, Beji free or Monsem and Kobe develop. La. Eh? And then Kwame Nkrumah by in within 7 years, 7-year development plan, Metro on Yama Kwame Nkrumah within 7 years. Then you sit there and tell me, Abrofo, the only governor will buy Ghana, will to me develop Ghana, with a 25 years development plan. And alternatively, he doesn't even come from UK. Gottisberg was from Canada. So obviously, when he came in, not as if he wanted to help the people, he wanted to build railways. I said, "The port." No one in UK. You guys are not serious. We are going to tell the people the truth. No amount of intimidation will let us keep quiet. The people must know the truth. Boss speech in a box.
To reshape the destiny of this country, we are prepared to build it up and make it a nation that will be respected by every other nation in the world. We know we are going to have difficult beginnings, but again,
Kwame Nkrumah acknowledged the fact that we know we are going to have difficult beginnings. Because Odin Crofoshan Kwasumu for 485 years, some Crofon doesn't function normal. Until today, it didn't function normal. The Ghanaians' mindset doesn't function normal. These are remnants of colonialism. We can understand that. We are gradually coming out of it. Unfortunately, all the first leadership of this continent, from Kwame Nkrumah, Jomo Kenyatta, Madibo Keita, Julius Kambarada, and Nyerere, who were organic leaders of the continent that could change the face of the continent and give us an African personality, give us a Ghanaian identity. The Western people, through CIA 3, MI5, and UK intelligence, killed all of them, eliminated all of them. Then they replaced this organic leadership with puppets of the whites. That is what we see today. They killed all the people from Jomo Kenyatta, Julius Kambarada Nyerere, Kwame Nkrumah, Madibo Keita, Thomas Sankara, all the organic leadership. Olympio, Togo Di Sylvanos Olympio. They killed all of them. They eliminated all of them. And these were the organic leaders that were going to change the face of Africa, that were going to turn the fortunes of Africa around. When they killed all of them through coup d'etats, senseless coup d'etats, they actually put their puppets in power by saying it's a Kwame Nkrumah, no anyadi na Kwame Nkrumah mama for no chiromo, na mujebi dan kwani buzia, mokwatina Senate, US Senate, ekotonium and yom te say canary bed. You guys should stop it. We will tell the children the truth. Come on, stop it. The children must know the truth. Kwame Nkrumah acknowledged that we are going to have difficult beginnings. So if we had difficult, how can he use 7 years to change what we used 485 years to destroy? Kwame Nkrumah was doing his best. You guys, 485 years of colonialism from 1472 to 1957. How are you expecting Kwame Nkrumah to use 7 years to change what 485 years was used to destroy? But unfortunately, he did not have the media on his side. The Western media, BBC, all the nonsense, they are the people that do that. Let's move on. Let's tell the people the truth. Then we get the likes of Paul Adumachi who come and tell us bullshit. Listen, let me tell you, you guys, we will keep on telling the Kojomamen come again. We TV na yade.
I'm relying upon your support. I'm relying upon your hard work. Seeing you in these thousands, it doesn't matter how far my eye goes. I can see that you are here in your millions. And my last warning to you is that you ought to stand firm behind us so that we can prove to the world that when the African is given a chance, he can show to the world.
So that we can prove to the world that when the African is given the chance, the African was never given the chance. The African has never been given the chance. When you study world politics and how the players of this world operate, every time Africa is at the disadvantaged end. That is why Kwame Nkrumah cautioned us against neocolonialism and imperialism, and it is happening today. How would they actually build this nation? Oko school UK. How I feel UK. Why Nemagu UK. Why Magu UK? Where Magu? How would they build this nation? Because after all, they don't have interest here. We keep on electing nonsensical leaders who keep on shortchanging us. We keep on electing nonsensical leaders who do not care about us. UK. So a better than a UK any more of an importance to them than Ghana. Senseless leadership. 54 T-Bone coastal heads of state on a very large continent that has 33% of the world diamond reserve, 66% of arable lands across the nation. But these people can decide nothing, if anything at all. When you guys use senseless heads of state on this continent, when you go to the UN Secretary Assembly, you have 54 votes, but 54 senseless votes. It means nothing. UN General Security Council, you guys are not part of. Senseless 54 heads of state. With the exception of few, like Paul Kagame and the rest. John Paul Magufuli came to Tanzania and in 5 years he proved to everybody that without loans you can build a nation. We keep on electing senseless people like Akufo-Addo and his people to come and take the positions of power when in actual fact they don't even have a clue. They don't have a goal, they don't have a vision how to build an African personality. You guys should stop that nonsense. We will let the people know the truth. I'm telling you here. We will. Kwame Nkrumah said we will have difficult beginnings, but when the black man is given the chance. World War II. America fought for Kwame so but they didn't want to do it the way UK for near do a governor better honor. The America for convince the whole world say, oh, young forming world bodies. They say IMF. They will say World Bank, Jimmy. IMF loan to a African continent. African continent now, much no. Now IMF loan at interest of 10%, 15%. But US now no yet developed now was Canada IMF a interest-free loan. So they intentionally use these world bodies, World Bank, IMF. You took cocoa, no matter that creative world body be say one determine the price of cocoa. Neighbor see the cocoa no cost Switzerland near chocolate. Any world body will determine the price of chocolate. So every time your raw material will be short-changed. No more creative world body determine the price of gold. Because our gold they be near a mukuru. Neighbor the gold ni koye chain and any world body determine the price of the chain, which is the end product no more So every time they determine the price of what we have, the raw materials. But when they add the so-called value to the raw materials, we don't have a world body that determines the price of that raw material. That you guys should open your mind. So this is another form of imperialism. IMF, World Bank, it was set up by America, the big brother America, and quite a few people, so they can continue to control this country and the continent. Kwame Nkrumah, we are from Pon, Nanko Fontanase.
To the world that when the African is given a chance, he can show to the world that he's somebody. We are waiting. We shall no more go back to sleep anymore. Today, from now on, there is a new African in the world. That new African.
Kwame Nkrumah said today, from now on, there is a new African in the world.